Jaguars, Patriots coming up on EA Sports as we come to you from Foxborough, Massachusetts for today's game.
You know, when you get a matchup at running back like the one we have here today, you can just look down on the field from the booth and you can see that breakaway speed and power with your own eyes, and there is a difference out there.
Yeah, I think I was always heard from Bill Walsh. I read it in his book. Trust your eyes. So you're right. We look down the field today, and as this thing goes along, you can tell we have 2 stars at running back, and man, just give them a little bit of hope, and they can make it happen.
The Patriots take it from the 23. Trying to plow ahead. Ends up picking up 3 yards. The Patriots from the 27. And it's caught by LaBelle. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Coming to the line at the 49. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blount. One of the biggest running backs in the league, LeGarrette Blount.
And he runs like it. I mean, that was the perfect name for him, Blount, because he just goes in there and runs into a pile. Next thing you know, it's 2nd and 6 because he can gain 4 yards no matter how you block on the offensive line.
The Patriots will take the snap from the 45.
I don't know if that was a good run, breaking those tackles, or just bad tackling. Whatever it is, they get a few yards.
Coming to the line at the 30. Now 1st and 10. Toss to the outside. Maybe 4. The defensive front is led by Sinderick Marks.
Jim, I really like Sinderick Marks. He's productive when he's on the field, and you can never have enough defensive linemen to rush the passer.
Tom Brady under center. 2nd and 6. Chandler has the catch. Tackles made.
Plays are not always going to be perfect. Tight coverage, good throw by the quarterback, and a nice job by the receiver. Catching the football, breaking the tackle, and getting down the field for a few extra yards.
In the red zone. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Out of the eye. Runs it in for the touchdown. The lead is theirs now after that trip to the end zone. That gives them some momentum here at the start, Phil.
Yeah, listen, halfway through the first quarter, you score that touchdown. Now you're leading in the game. Boy, that's a great place to be. And also, I know it's early, but it puts the pressure on the opposition right away.
The Patriots lined up now for the point after. The point after is good. The Jaguars are back deep, ready to return the kickoff.
And he'll start his return.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
First down at the 22. It's Lee. Ryan's there to take it down.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
As Thomas brought down after picking up 6 on this play. The Jaguars take it from the 38. Going deep. He rips it right out of the wide receiver's hands. On the outside for Jacksonville, by way of Penn State, is Allen Robinson.
Boy, 2014, he was having a great year until he got hurt. But, hey, they need him to come through for this offense to be big time. Allen Robinson's going to have to make some plays down the field.
The Jaguars now move the chains. The Jaguars take it from the 43. Hightower takes him down.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
The Jaguars have it at the 34. And it's batted down. He is a former first-round pick of the Patriots, Devin McCourty.
Devin McCourty has shown everybody what a player he is on the defensive side. He's played corner, he's played safety, and man, the guy is smart. You put it all together, you have an all-pro.
Marquise Lee has the catch. Late in the first, and that's a big stop on third down to bring up a punt. And now they'll look to extend the lead.
Yeah, good job by the defense, but I'll say this for the offense. You got to show more imagination if you want to have success, especially on third downs.
And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. The Patriots step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Brady's on the move. Launches it down the field. Pass is intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
Kozlowski is such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
The Jaguars heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
Second down and 10. Julius Thomas gets his hands on it. Now looking at third down. Bortles going to take the snap from the shotgun. He makes the catch. Brown's there to make the stop.
The Jaguars on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
Connects with Thomas.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Bortles' completion percentage 70% on the day. Lewis, a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Two tight ends on the field here. And the second quarter is almost out. A recovery by he's in the clear. The 10, all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
The Jags are ready to return the kick.
Made right around the 25-yard line.
The Jaguars offense back on the field as this game has turned into just a big mess, Phil, as no one seems to be able to hold on to the football.
Nobody can hold on to the football. The play is sloppy. The calling of the plays has also been, I think, a little sloppy. Give these guys a better chance to make some positive plays.
Brown almost comes away with the interception.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
The Patriots go with the dime formation here on defense. Bortles taking off.
Going to be a penalty here. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. The defense will take the penalty.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Out of the gun.
Bortles going to take off with it.
Running room. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. The coach is going to go for it.
The Jaguars need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. The Jaguars will take the snap from the 25. The Jaguars turn the ball over on downs.
That is called rolling the dice, and that's what it is. It's a big gamble by the offense and the coach. You go for it on fourth down, you don't make it, now you're going to pay the price.
They're winning the field position battle right here as they start the next drive.
First down at the 25.
Blunt. Paul Posluszny makes the tackle.
When you have defensive ends that like to go up the field and they think they're going to get to the quarterback, you know what you do to those kind of defensive ends? You run draw plays and screens underneath them. Take advantage of the fact that they're not reading their keys.
Second down, 4 to go. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
They come to the line and it's first down. Handoff. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space. Second down. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. Set up screen. Patriots in the end zone. And a
second touchdown on the game. And it looks like their lead will be quite sizable by halftime as long as their defense can hang on to it for the rest of this quarter.
This has been one lopsided game so far here, Jim. And, you know, I'm going to look at the defense. You've got to get out there, show some pride. Somebody's got to make a play to turn this game around.
Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. Robinson's going to test the coverage here. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Jaguars lined up, bunch formation. It's complete to Allen Robinson. Butler's there to take him down. First down at the 34. Lee's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
Now inside the 30 at the 29.
Second and 10. It's caught by Mercedes Lewis. The completion sets them up now for 3rd and 7. Bortles standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Gets it out for the completion.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
We're getting close to the 2-minute warning. Time for one more play. No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Finds his mark. And we've reached the 2-minute warning.
They will snap it now at the 7-yard line.
Second and goal from the 7. And it's complete. Touchdown, and they get one back.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
And the extra point is good. The Patriots prepared to return the kick. Amendola's going to test the coverage this time. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Patriots seeking to make it back-to-back touchdown drives as they take the field here. That's a great balanced offense we're watching here today, Phil.
Yeah, it's been balanced. Let's go from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, we can't stop anything. And when you can't stop anything, you are in a lot of trouble. So I would be very surprised if the offense doesn't continue what we've seen already.
The offensive coordinator's winning the little chess match right now against that defense.
Oh, they love it. Offensive coordinators love it when they can run and throw and have everything working. Well, why not? Everybody would like that. But the play calling has been superb.
Second down and 5. And they get the sack.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
The Patriots get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. 3rd and forever. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The Jaguars are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Going for it on 4th down. Patriots turn the ball over on downs.
The Jaguars are more than happy to take that gift. The offense backed up in its own territory, and they go for it on 4th down and don't make it. Good job by the defense.
First down at the 18. Bortles going to scramble. Still on his feet. Robinson's marked down after a gain of 4.
Good job by the offense going to hurry up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
Coming up to the line at the 14. 3rd down and 7. Robinson's got it on the screen.
Robinson's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
The Patriots call a timeout. Their first. They're going to go for it here on 4th and 7. Bortles got it in the gun. Julius touchdown. This game is tight. And as we approach halftime, that touchdown certainly makes the lead look a lot less secure than it was just a few minutes ago.
It's going to change those halftime speeches, isn't it? One team is going to say, hey, look, we played awful, but we found a way to hang into the game. And the other team has to be disappointed. They dominated, and now they're in a close contest.
And Amendola's going to run this one out. And he's brought to the ground. That return's good for about 23. The Patriots are having a very good day of it offensively, but still, they have not been able to put this game out of reach, Phil.
Well, the defense is struggling. That's why, Jim, and, you know, that's okay. Some days, one side of the football is going to struggle more than the other side. So right now, it's up to the offense to keep being aggressive and keep scoring points.
Gain 13. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Jaguars lined up in the nickel. First down at the 30. And it's knocked down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. 2nd down and 10. Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blount. The Jaguars call a timeout and are left now with only one. 3rd down on the way. Corners are backing off here. Tom Brady under center. Knocked down as he fires it.
The Patriots really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. One more snap, and we'll head to halftime. Got the completion. That'll bring us to the end of the first half here in New England on the outskirts of Boston. We'll take a moment to catch our breath. We'll be back shortly to Foxborough for the start of the second half. Robinson's running this one out. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Jaguars offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. Here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns, and we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game always comes back to bite you.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Corners formation here for the defense. That's a gain of 7.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run.
There we go now.
Keeps it on the sneak.
The Jaguars did a good job that time picking up the 1st down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the 2nd half. You keep looking to pick up those 1st downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Thomas is lined up outside on the right. 1st and 10. Alan Hearns with the grab. And he'll step out. That's another reception, giving him 2.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Bortles will be taking this snap out of the pistol. Mercedes Lewis has the catch. That's 2nd down coming up. Complete to Lewis. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the 1st down.
The Jaguars, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the 2nd half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well.
Bortles now completed 4 in a row. Second and 4. Over to Thomas. Gains 5.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Bortles completion percentage 70% on the day. 1st and 10. Bortles running away. Ninkovich wraps him up.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. Gets a sack on the quarterback. And nowadays, you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and, yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
The Jaguars have it at the 39. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
That time, Jim, the timing is perfect. It knocks the ball free. And look, in the NFL defensive backs, they got to be perfect. Otherwise, that flag is coming out. That hit is so well timed that there's no penalty, and it knocks the football away.
Green's got it. I'm going to take it home for the touchdown. They've tied it up just as we're on the brink of the 4th quarter. What a time to find the end zone.
Well, I don't know what on the brink is or where that is. All I know is you're right. It's late in the 3rd quarter, and that was a big score. Boy, the defense has got to be deflated by the effort they gave on that drive.
The Patriots prepared to return the kick. And this is Martin running it out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Patriots offense comes onto the field after a tie ball game through 2 quarters, Phil.
Usually in the 2nd half, offenses kind of get the advantage. Why? Because the defense starts to tire out a little, and you can spring different plays on them because you've learned what they like to do. Can they come out here and take advantage of this defense? I think they're going to have a good drive right here.
The Patriots snap it at the 26. Tackled at the 29-yard line. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. Dropping back 3. The Patriots get a 1st down. That's his 3rd catch of the day. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Brady, handoff. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Quick drop back. Brady's marked down at the 47. This is third down. The final quarter begins with this snap. Has 12 on this play. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day. Quickly to the line. First down and 10. Looking across the middle. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
This drive's coach is crazy. They get a receiver open down the field on a post route, and what happens? The quarterback just overthrows it.
Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line. This will be the 8th play of this drive. We'll go no huddle. The Patriots have it at the 39. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
The Patriots will take the snap from the 45. The Patriots turn the ball over on downs.
The Patriots go for it on fourth down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Jaguars offense preparing to get this drive underway. The last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up, and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Snap it out of the gun. Thomas has the catch. The Jaguars have been involved in a highly competitive game here today, and it's been their passing attack that has come through. Bortles had a strong performance, and it's why this game is tied up at this point.
Yeah, a couple of things you want to talk about this game so far here today. The quarterback has been outstanding. He's made good decisions, but the offensive line, my gosh, they are giving him time, and he is taking advantage of it.
First down here after the completion. Tackle made by Jones that time. Second down, about 3.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. The Patriots defense now is going to go nickel. 2nd and 9. Bortles on the move. Rob Ninkovich with the sack.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
Bortles going to take it from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle.
Jim, it's a tied game in the fourth quarter, and your defense, they want to try to win it, so they're aggressive on third down. Now the offense is in fourth down, probably going to have to punt it too.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10. The Patriots come to the line. Every play matters here in the fourth. The scores 21-21. Blunt picks up maybe 3.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
Time becoming a factor in this game. Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blount. And that's a 2-yard gain. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. It's third down coming up. The corners retreating. The Patriots approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Brady's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. But they can't connect.
Late in the game, the defense has to be aggressive. They are, this time on 3rd down. Tie football game late in the 4th quarter. They stay aggressive, and they get it done.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. They'll go for it on 4th down, late stages. The Patriots turn the ball over on downs.
The Jaguars defense probably thought there is no way the other team's going to go for it on 4th down when they're backed up inside their own territory. Well, they were wrong. The offense went for it, and they came through with a good stop on the defensive side.
Lewis is playing out of position in the backfield here. Picks up about 5.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Here we go now. Move for 9. Move for 9.
The Patriots will, of course, call the timeout now to stop the clock. Second down coming up.
Here we go. Green, 90. Left, 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 left. Here we go now.
Ball's out. And the recovery is made by the defense. What a devastating fumble that was, Bill. And it sets us up for a wild finish to this one.
It does. You're right. It was a terrible fumble by the offense, but now the defense has got to come.
Before we go any further, they're going to take another look at the last play. So now they're going to take a look at whether the knee was down before the ball came out.
Well, we look at this. Let's look when the knee hits the ground. And as we look at it, when the knee hits the ground, does he still have total control of the football? If you deem him to have total control, then it is not a fumble.
Offense able to recover the fumble, and now it's 3rd down. We've got about a minute to go here, and the game is tied.
Move 45. Throw. Here we go.
Robinson's the receiver on the screen. The Patriots in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. Lining up now for a big field goal to give them the lead here in the 4th. An empty possession for the offense.
Oh, I think it's easy to see why he missed his field goal wide, Jim. Look, as he put his plant foot down, it just got too close to the football in bad position, and that's why he missed it wide.
The corners step back. First down at the 32. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line. The Patriots call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. The Patriots get ready to snap the football. They must be careful. They have no timeouts to play with. Second down and 5. The Patriots now move the chains. And he's tackled. Of course, no timeouts, so they'll be in a rush from here on. They'll go to the hurry up here as the clock runs. Throws the pass. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time. The Jaguars defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 2nd and 10. Going for the home run. And intercepted. the defense has done its job. Now can the offense do theirs, Phil? Coming off an interception in the fourth.
And I know they got some plays that they haven't used in this game yet. Bring them out right now. Make the play and win this game.
Double tight end formation.
Heaving it down the field. The ball is jarred out of his hands. So the game is tied. You have possession. You have a chance if you want to fling it down the field one more time, or do you just play it safe for overtime?
Well, I think you got to be very careful. I would play it safe right here, Jim, because an interception, somebody running with the football gets hit, fumbles, you can pick it up, run it for a touchdown, so be safe, go into overtime.
Down the field, hauls it in. What a call and what a catch.
So here in overtime, the rules change. If you receive the ball first and get a touchdown, the game is over. However, if you take the ball down on your first drive and only manage a field goal, the other team will have a chance to tie or win the game. And if both teams get field goals on their opening drives, the next team to score from there will win the game.
It's Keyshawn Martin on the return. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line.
The Patriots on offense after throwing the football to the other team the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, they got to be careful. They got to know who they're going up against. This is a defense that's good and smart. When you put those things together, look out hard to make big plays against this defense.
The Patriots snap it up at the 26. And they tackle him there at the 34. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. Corners are backing off here. Second down, 2 to go.
Blunt. And it's Paul Postlesny who makes the hit.
Yes, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
That last play was a run. Third down coming up. They'll run it with him again. The tackle is made, and the first down is picked up. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. First down at the 39. Looking across the middle. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Bill Walsh, one of the first guys in the NFL to say, throw it to the open guy. Let him catch it short and see if they can make a few people miss and get those extra yards.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blount.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down and 5. Lewis is the receiver on the screen.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 3 on the play. No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. 3rd and 8. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
That was a good call that time by the offensive coordinator. He looked out in the field. Everybody's dropped back looking for pass. So he took what was available, and they rip off a long run that time.
First down at the 29. Gives it to him again. Gain 11. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
You're running back in this league, and you pick up first downs, and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Now 1st and 10. Right back to him once more. Smith's in on the tackle. Hurry up. 2-minute offense. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2nd down and 6. Dan Skuda takes him down.
Nice job that time to the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
Blunt. Slashing to the right side. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. The coach is going to go for it. Patriots turn the ball over on downs.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
Connects with Thomas. That picks up 7. That's his 8th catch of the day. Getting set as fast as they can. The Jaguars from the 32. And it's caught by Mercedes Lewis. It's Mayo in on the tackle.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
1st and 10. As Thomas gets about 4 yards that time. They're going to the hurry. Bortles on the move. Comes down with the defender tips it out.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Gets out of the pocket fast and not able to make the throw for the completion.
The Patriots with a nickel look here on defense. The Jaguars have it at the 44. It's Lee. Another 3rd down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch. No need to huddle. Hurry up offense. The Jaguars have it at the 29. Denard Robinson makes the catch. That's McCourty making the stop. So here in overtime, the rules change. If you receive the ball first and get a touchdown, the game is over. However, if you take the ball down on your first drive and only manage a field goal, the other team will have a chance to tie or win the game. And if both teams get field goals on their opening drives, the next team to score from there will win the game. Haven't had the chance to say this in all of our years together. This one ends in a tie.
And I haven't had a chance to say this. Neither team deserved to win. So a tie was really good. Just not a well-played game, and it was awful. That's why it's a tie.
So for Bill Sims and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.